We're here earlier than expected, than our usual time. Why? I got plans. That's really all there is to it. Hello! Oh yeah? Well, you know what I say about that? Nay. Nay, my good sir, I did not. But Alright, I think I got everything set up and ready, so now we can get back to Valhalla. I only vaguely remember what we did last stream, but I'm still thinking about all this Jill being very sad and angry, so I'm hoping things get better for her from here on out. Let's see if maybe some good things will happen to her this time. Also, you might hear more noise than normal from outside my house. It's since, like, the reason I do streams at, like, 7 or later during night is because it's, even though there's still noise, it's usually a lot quieter than the day, because there's more people out during the days, and that means more people driving like lunatics outside. So, yeah. If you hear noise, as always, just try to ignore it. Also, chickens. There's a lot of chickens. The chickens go especially crazy this time of the day, surprisingly. Not the morning, just like around the evening. Why? I don't know. But we can consider the chickens like, I guess, members of the audience. But now I got my Coca-Cola. You're not a lunatic. Okay, actually, maybe you are a lunatic. You're right. Also, I'm happy to see that the little chat box I prepped up is working properly. That's good. Hopefully, it's. I'm pretty sure it's the same in all the other scenes. But anyway, shut up, chicken. Anyway, let's get started with game. Hopefully, it's. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, I forgot to turn this on. There we go. Oh, I gotta move myself a little bit. Bloop. Now I'm on top of you. And I gotta set the game, I guess, because for some reason it's not detecting it. Hold on. Oh, it's because it's still set to neurotyper. Oops. Should have fixed that. And also that. There we go. There we go. All better. I'll probably have to move myself a little bit over here to the side. Like, around here. That's good. There we go. That should be good. Oh, why is my mouth moving more than normal? Hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, sorry about that. Also, I just noticed they added another language. There was usually just these two. I guess, but we'll just keep playing in English. Also, I forgot to turn on. There we go. We've seen this intro. We know the deal. Audio's a little low for me. Hold on. Let me know if it's good for you too. There you go. Sangwen, Japanese. Alright. Load. I believe it was this one. Yeah, this has the latest time, so... Wait, no. This has the latest time. Because it's the next day, so it's this one. I hope so too! Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus at work with no trouble. Oh, that's right! We figured out what it means for Jill to get distracted. It's that she doesn't repeat the order, so I have to actually pay attention to what the customer asks, and I don't get hints. But we're not gonna let that happen. At least not often. Did we check everything here? No, we didn't. Actually, maybe we did? To record the trip. No, yes, we did. We did read all this. I remember this. Jill is cute. But let's go to work. Good evening. Oh, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have been on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dog. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Oh yeah, Dorothy. Okay, I'm like slowly remembering everything. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Welcome to Va11 Hall-a. Every day is night. Commencing simulation. All systems go. Where do I go from here? Will you remember me? Everything will be okay. March of the White Knights. Actually, maybe not that song.
Jamie, the cookie Jamie.
Ow. New avatar. Glitch City, re-snowfall, re-base of the Titans. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh my god, it's the Y2K characters! We didn't get Read Only Memories characters. We got Y2K characters. Enjoy them. Here they are. I won't lie, they actually look... I actually prefer them in the Valhalla style over their source game art style. I believe this one's named Bella. I like how she looks. I actually like her design a bit. Tosses them out. These are fines. They're big head source style. The main character of Y2K is the only terror one. No, yeah, that I agree with. From what I've seen, the majority of the cast of Y2K is like meh, okay, and non-existent. It's just the main character that's just completely unbearable and unredeemable. And apparently that was the point, but they failed to make him redeemable. It's like, oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does this place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on. Let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell. I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The Lilith freaks me out. Alright, Brantini. Brantini. You'd think I'd memorize all these recipes by now, but I just want to make sure I get them right. So, Brantini, doop, boop. Ta-da! Forever yicky yucky poopy. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Bella for the time being. And your Lilim friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure. Let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Y2K, Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like three remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh, yeah. A friend is cosplaying Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under the skirt. What? Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Bella asked for a fluffy dream. The Lilim still freaks me out. Fluffy dream. So, boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. I'm not gonna put alcohol since she needs to go to a convention and I don't want her to get like tipsy while being with friends. Fluffy dream. I bet Tomcat won't just yell about Rom. Well, yeah, because Rom actually happened in this setting. They're talking about it because Y2K is like just a straight up game in this setting. It's not real. Yep. This is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh, shit. Boss! DD! R&B! I'm coming! You see, DD is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Alex got tased! He got tased! Oh, God. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Bye! And hopefully we'll never see them again. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Why do you keep popping up everywhere?
Oh, hi, honey.
Are you okay?
I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted.
Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something?
Oh, Sugar Rush. Yeah, that.
Right. This seems like this has happened several times already, where it's like a character asks for something, but Jill seems to hint that they shouldn't really get that. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. What was it that Dorothy likes? Was it one of the sweet drinks? Fuck, what was it? I'm leaning towards either the piano man or piano woman? Maybe? Fuck, I don't remember. Usually when the game does this, it's like hints that they should get something else other than what they requested. It happened with Sei, and if I remember, it happened with Alma too. What day am I in? I believe... I can't check. Fuck. I think it was the 13th? Yeah, I think this is the 13th. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe. I don't... Fuck, I wish I could check. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm pretty sure it was the piano woman. I'm pretty sure she mentioned this one. It was either her or someone else. But she likes the piano. Okay, alright. 5. So my gut was right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did I get everything? So 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. All aged. Mixed. Alright. Hopefully this cheers her up. Here you go.
This is...
Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were you feeling down?
I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing? You're so sweet!
Oh, I'm glad I got that right. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda?
Oh, did you find that one out?
Was it supposed to be a secret?
No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services.
It is?
Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help?
Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. I would like to get a hug from Dorothy. I bet they taste... Was I about to say they taste nice? I meant feel nice, not taste. No! My head was still in the drinks when I was talking. No, not Dorothy. No, you know better than anyone. No! My head was still in the drinks. I was about to take a sip of Coke. Listen. Oh no. No! I don't want to taste Dorothy. No, don't. Oh, bug. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Enough. No more. Stop that. Stop it. It's not appropriate here.
So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right?
Yeah. Do you want to know more about it?
Do you want to tell me about it?
I've brought it up enough times already, I think.
No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it.
Thanks. Although, I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilin, really understand death?
Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though.
Do you? Oh, you do?
We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing.
You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history.
Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book?
If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined up over 100 years ago. I think I get... Aren't they referencing something? No, yeah, I think this is a reference to something. I remember a while back I read that some guy wrote, like, these 3 rules for, like, writing robots, like, and sci-fi, and it sounded something like that. I think that might be a reference to that. They were a reduced version of all of his ideas. Yeah. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very law of physics or something. Yeah. See, I was right. It is talking about that. Okay. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking.
Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know?
It's a tad small though. Sorry about that.
And your cat is so cute! What was his name again?
4.
Why 4?
I figure if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into.
And every time you play with him, you can see it's foreplay.
Yeah. He was also named after someone.
Really? Who?
A Lilin kid that wanted to transcend.
What? A movie character or something?
Sure, let's go with that.
Hmm?
Do you want anything else?
Let's see if you know me well. You know me that well. Give me something I'd like.
Okay then. What would Dorothy order? Shit. What are other drinks? Does anyone in the chat know her other drinks? Oh, do you think... Can I give her another piano woman? Would that be okay? Would she not be like...
You just gave me this.
If I can, I'll do it. I just don't want it to be like, it'd be like fucking... I don't know. It's like...
You just gave me this. You're just gonna give me more piano womans over and over? That's cheating. You're cheating, Jill.
I mean, it's like, she did ask, is like, if we knew her well, and she wanted us to see if we knew her any other drink she liked, so I just figured giving her the same drink would be like,
so you don't know. Stop cheating on me, Jill.
What have I given her before? If I remember, I gave her, like, a bunch of sweet drinks. Another piano woman? Alright. It is sweet and happy. You know what? Why not? Indulge yourself with your favorite drink. And she is gonna celebrate with us. it fits. Give her a piano, literally. Drinks are so yesterday.
Age and mixed. Buyakasha. Eh?
Here. See? See? I was right! She would bring it up! I knew she would bring it up!
Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink.
You tricked me! I knew it! Dang it! I should have given her something else! Still right, isn't it?
Yep. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman.
It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while, though. Why do you keep coming back here?
For you, of course.
Come again?
Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice.
Well, she's right about that. Jill is cute.
There's also the bar, the way it's insulated.
I was having trouble reading that.
The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation.
I see.
Jill is lovely. I would kiss her.
Flushed. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively.
Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things.
Like what?
Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring.
Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right?
Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster.
So, what's wrong with your guardian?
Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter.
Huh? Dead daughter?
I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least, not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something, or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom.
How's that?
Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that. But on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute.
What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it?
Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad.
Did you try talking with her?
How so?
Telling her just what you said to me? Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is.
I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though.
Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her.
She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think.
Well then, I'm taking my break.
Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Well, that was a nice conversation. It got a little weird at the end, though, but still nice. I'm pretty sure I've pointed this out before, but man, Jill's got nice legs. Actually, let me save it here so I don't get mixed up. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content. Hold on, I gotta take a sippy. Everyone's being horny for Jill, and that's okay. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Sophia Graham. Graham? Wait, have we heard that name before? She's a retired PE teacher nowadays. She works at the gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? You're reading fear, or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine. Wait, read? Wait. Are they implying that the... Are they implying that the guardian is the mom of the ex, of Jill's ex? The one who also died from nanomachine rejection? Or at least we were told she died of nanomachine rejection? Wait, no. It can't be her. It can't be her. Because she's been dead for a long while. And her ex just died last week. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I forget things. Ignore me. Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I had to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful, if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky then? Becky! Becky, let me smash. People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. Oh my god, it's censored? It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name, and they always get got. I'm just gonna mess up Dorothy's voice. It's funnier that way, because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yup. Only my mom, guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first.
Hold on. So your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow.
Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it, if you ask me.
Whatever you say, Becky.
Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Whoa! That was anger I just read now. Lots of anger.
I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey.
Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours?
I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He had called my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us by what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try to correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too.
How so?
Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you are you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character.
So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay?
Sounds too far-fetched.
Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey. I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye.
I need to remember to buy more cigars. I'll just leave the same music. Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? No. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh.
Hey, Say! Say! Good evening, Jill.
How are you doing?
The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better.
How about your injuries?
My bones are healing nicely. My wound finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today. But I wanted to come here for a while.
I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside.
Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me.
Ah, I see. What can I get you?
Something cold.
Sure. Something cold. Probably maybe something on the rocks. Is there anything like soft but is also cold? Yeah, this'll work.
I like Say. I get happy whenever Say shows up.
So such a breath of fresh air. All on the rocks and blended. Here you go, Say. I think you'll like this one.
Really? So sweet of you. Thanks.
So Stella isn't with you today.
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some things that she ordered.
And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow.
You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time?
If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Aww! Stella! That's so sweet! That's so sweet of her! Aww. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Aww! That's so cute! Forget Santa Claus. Auntie Ella is the new Christmas holiday. Christmas holiday icon. That's so cute! Aww. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Joe? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise, I'd just stand there without anything to say. And I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. I'm too ripped! The sleeves and dresses can't contain my guns! Ugh! They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin, or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Aw, she's small? Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. Oh, she wants it to be small. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. Well, it does kind of work. Whenever she shows up, I end up looking at her hair rather than anything else. She seems affluent enough. Wait, that's Joe. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she's also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. That's cute. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Oh, short stack? Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although, it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that.
Say you're beautiful! You're beautiful! Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You're gorgeous, pretty girl. Muscle. I love you, say. Don't ever think otherwise. You're beautiful. You're fine, don't worry.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything else?
Do you have something non-alcoholic?
I do. Give me a sec.
Something non-alcoholic. I'm guessing that means like
Optional karma train.
Blue fairy for say, 'cause their hair is blue. Oh yeah. Here. Thanks.
You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you?
It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb.
God, I know that feeling.
It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself?
That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of.
There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked.
Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing?
Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it.
Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear?
Sure. Hey, say,
Yeah?
what do you plan on doing now?
I'm gonna check one last errand before going home.
No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all?
To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it.
Oh,
But I'm alive. I learned something after the Hell and Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of the place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
that's nice to know.
Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party.
Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, it's Art again. Hey. Hold on, what if I do... Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly. Perhaps a gut punch. Yes, strong and manly.
Da 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 da. Da. You know. Hey 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 Hehehehehehe. Booyakasha. Here you go.
Yes, this'll do.
So, what brought you here?
Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area.
What kind of work?
Tracking someone, a gun for hire.
What about the girl? Crimson something.
I am tracking that girl.
Didn't you just get out of that job?
I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again.
Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer.
Say, how safe is this place?
We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone.
Okay then. Wait. Soundproof walls? Why?
Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative. The bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls.
Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender?
Nope.
He's some big name from Kanye
Kanye-vania? What? The fuck is Kanye-vania? What? What the fuck?
He's some big name from Kanye-vania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch's City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left.
Whoa, what?
They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine projection.
Uh-huh.
Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter.
Oh.
She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since.
He could be lying, you know?
Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter.
Well, so much for my theory that the Crimson Rose is Dorothy. Why didn't you figure that out earlier?
I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made, who was sent
I see. Can I get you anything else?
What about a cobalt velvet?
Okay. Cobalt Velvet for Mr. Detective. 2 of these. 3 of these. 5 of these. On the rocks. Mixed. Done. Here's your fucking drink. No, it was not this was not the voice I gave him the entire time. I just decided it just now. Here you are.
Oh, you actually did it.
Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay?
No!
So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time.
He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or, at the very least, deliver her a message.
No. No. Cam. No. Shut up. Shut up. Don't say that. He could be lying.
Yes, people lie. You make your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter.
What's with all the dead and missing daughters? What the fuck? What's with all the dead and missing daughters? What the fuck?
One night to be a bar member, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright.
You do?
I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up. But then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. So I was worried that something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her taking cover in that dumpster, unconscious from starving. So yeah, I couldn't just say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand.
So, how's the search going?
I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow.
Sorry.
Either she let her guard down or something else is happening.
What will you do when you find her?
I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, but I don't want to find her.
What if she tries to kill you?
I might not look it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. Don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, I better go back to work before our trail goes cold.
Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit. I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. I know this small party is what you need and all. Jill has really good friends. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that she has like so many people that care about her. She deserves it. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as this Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Red Months? Huh?
A party? A party then?
I'll bring you leftovers. Let's see what... Oh! Kitamiki posted something. Mega Christmas is here.
I'm way too used to Christmas, but mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Oh, I gotta go. Time to sign some books.
Alright, what's going on Augmented Eye? Ooh. A lot of stories. Yuri is the best show. Yuri? Is this referencing Yuri? Oh my god, I think it is. I think it is referencing Yuri. Oh, that's funny. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals of the popular Danger/You forum seem to divide it, however. This is such obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm going to marry Sheena Sue! Wake me up inside! You can catch Yuri Yuri every Friday on RSTV. Wanna watch it? Anime's for nerds. Aha, you heard it from Jill. Anime's for nerds. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. Okay. The King of the West, Kanji. What's with these puns? What's the King of the West, Kanye, from the Western nation of Kanye-vania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Dictator? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Sorry. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you just make them from scratch to make your every needs? More as we investigate. That sounds weird. Oh, the Lilim stuff. Spooky. A bit, yeah. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late. Although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilim advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Ooh, spooky. I don't think we have to buy anything, but I learned that you can get extra drinks for the bar from here. I'm not buying that. Maybe if it's not too expensive, beer on discount. It's too expensive. I say the $1,000 beer on discount it's expensive, but I was about to buy the Mulan tea. Nah. Let's go to work. It's Christmas! It's Christmas, everybody! I'm doing plush too. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait. Alma, you also came in her... Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire? Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweater gets a free pass. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to just buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago.
It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though it's really useful but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well...
Dynamic entry!
Finally, at least somebody came after me.
Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour?
Ugh. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish.
You don't need to fight over me.
We're not. I'll go check the microwave wire thingies. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Dogs!
Look at Jamie with the dogs!
Back. Oh. Hello, Joe. Soldier, you're late.
Hey, Jay!
See? That's how you greet people. You shut it!
I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups.
Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage! I think that's how it's said. I don't know. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used these microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids.
I'm in.
Sure, I'll play.
Sounds fun. As long as the mud stays away from me. As long as the mud stays away from me.
That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. Whoa! Whoa! Alright then. Rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill! Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Ooh, okay. Who should I pick? I'll let chat decide. Alright, guys. Who should I pick first? We got Dorothy, we got Dana, we got Gil, we got Rad Sheba, and we got Alma. Who to pick first? If I had to pick, it's either between, I don't know. I kind of want to pick Gillian, cause I want to ask you guys. I kind of want to pick Gillian, cause I don't know. We don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about this guy. He's a mystery. He's like a complete mystery. And also Dana's another mystery. We don't really know anything about Rad Sheba either, but I don't think there's really that much of a mystery to him. Dorothy! Gilliam? Mr. Gilliam? Yeah, I'm leaning towards Gillian too. Alright, let's pick Gil. Okay then. Gil, what do you pick? Truth. What's your last name? Dare! I picked Dare! Try to make a sugar rush with your eyes closed. Alright. Here. This is a beer. Well, it works, I think. My turn, right? Well...
Me! Pick me!
You, the dog.
Come on! Dare! I dare you!
No, I'm the one that dares you.
Bring it on! Fuck.
Sit.
Sir! Yes, sir!
You're not sitting.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Whatever, you did it.
Alright, you, the blonde, pet me.
Whatever.
Your hands are cold.
Colder than your usual hands, I guess. Right then, Jill. I'll go with Dare. Give me a shoulder massage. Really? Really? Okay. You're good at this. My grandpa taught me how years ago. How old were you when your grandpa died? 14 or so, if memory serves right. Then he was... Sorry. Need to use the bathroom. Jill, what did you massage? What did that massage do exactly? It was a regular massage. I might have accidentally unclasped her bra, though. What? Oh, she means Alma. I was really confused for a second. She unhooked Alma's bra. I got really confused. Okay. It felt like something snapped.
Well, just imagine the pressure the poor thing must be a subject to.
You have a pretty triumphant look on your face, though. Wouldn't you? I wonder. If everyone's done talking about my bra, let's move on. I wonder how long until the food is done. Okay, so... Let's pick Dana this time. I want to see if I can get... They have the choice to like choose Dare instead of Truth, and I just want to make him tell me the truth.
Gillian, tell me your secrets! I want to know more about you, boy!
Who are you? I want to know your past, you secretive son of a bitch. What if I do it again? Okay then. Gil, pick your poison. Truth. How did you get into the city? How did you end up here of all places? To be honest, I just wandered aimlessly for some time. Stuff happened and I went from place to place. Eventually, I came across the city and stumbled upon a bar. Almost like it was destiny. Huh. Hey dog.
Truth!
What's your owner's name?
I'm not revealing it. It might be Tom. It might be James. It might be something else. But I'm not revealing it. I'll never tell. What I can tell you is that my name is...
What if he's called Tom James?
Who told you? Okay then. Who's your owner, G?
It's Boss.
It's Dana, right?
It's definitely Boss. Whatever. You take it from here, Jill. I'm getting hungry. Let's pick Dana this time. Actually, bloop 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 beep boop 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 boop. Alma, truth or dare? Dare. Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name, Gillian. So you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. Dilbert? Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare?
I'll pick truth.
Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill?
Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids.
Oh?
I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids. I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that.
That was an answer I expected. Me neither.
What are you implying? Okay, hey, John, pick.
Dare.
I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing.
Well, you're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy.
Of course I am.
Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true.
So is nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return?
What is there to say? He's one of the nicest, most responsible guys I've ever met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go to an extra mile even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know? Aww. Aww. They all care about each other. Food's ready. Finally! Let's go! You guys go ahead. I'm gonna have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun though, I guess. Hey. Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. I like how Jill just keeps offering cigarettes to people, but I think none of them like smoke with her. I don't think anyone has. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday, but I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. Well, this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to the war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances made me not want to, I gotta go. Careful out there. Oh, yeah. You should take the chance to spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah. She's right. Hey! Jill's back! Aw. Ooh. Ooh, hello? Hello? What's going on? What is this? Is that the moon? Is the moon blown up? Is this the fucking moon from Kirby? What is this? What the fuck? I don't know if I'm supposed to click or not. Okay, no.
Hey, it's Jill with her cat.
Chapter 3. Dulce. Ooh. That was funky. That was weird. Is the moon all fucked up? Was that even the moon? Why did they increase the rate? Ah! Oh, I got an achievement, but I didn't see it. Ah, fuck. I got an achievement, but I didn't see it. Oh, that messed my throat a little bit. Hold on. I am not buying the Alex doll, Jill. I'm not getting you that. You'll never have the Alex doll. You will be distracted at work today. I'm good at paying attention. I'm not getting her the Alex doll. I refuse. I'm not getting the Alex doll.
You've been using that hoodie a lot lately.
Shut up.
I'm not getting the Alex doll. No.
Let's see what 4chan has to say.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Monster girlfriend Chirari? Oh, did we read this already? Yeah, we read this already. Model Warrior returns to TV. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julianne is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show was rather tame, if I remember correct. As far as I know, yeah. I'm going to marry Julianne! This fucking dude, or this person, just shows up all the time. Like, I'm going to marry! Insert name here. Oh man, I remember watching the show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen this show before. Is it any good, or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcasted as well? The sequels are shit. Is your lip trembling? No. Oh, Jill. Did we read this one? Yes, we read this one. I remember this. Okay. Now let's see what Augmented Eye has to say. Street race at the Motor City. The Motor City district is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week. Oh, that fucking sounds like Puerto Rico. God fucking damn it. And the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it's been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye the death of these 2 youngsters will be the last. However, that's a promise. I've heard there's a defamation campaign against the district, though. At least they have fun. They died! They died, though! You wouldn't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated cartoons are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Stop. I rescued you. I touch your tail if I want. Well, if they want to drive around like crazy, at least do it like anywhere besides right outside my goddamn house. I don't want to have to hear them driving by every single day. Glitch City Olympics returns next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania. I'm so sick of hearing about Kanye-vania. Prime Minister Quincy, who was in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. Yeah, there really isn't, like... I've tried screaming, like, outside when one of them, like, was driving by, and surprise, surprise, it changed nothing. I'm guessing tacky bodysuits weren't practical for sports. Oh man. I have to buy the Alex figurine if I want Jill not to get distracted, but I don't want to. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Guess Jill's distracted today. Oh, good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back sorting an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye! What? Wait, the dog what?
Okay, first order. Pet me.
No.
Pet me.
No.
I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me.
Do we pet him? Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey, Jay!
I won't pet you.
You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do.
Won't.
Will!
You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody! Don't be rude with poor Will.
There's no Will! Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up!
Who, me or Will?
Ah! Ah!
You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by.
Only if you pet me.
Go! The fuck just happened? Oh, god damn it, not you. Hold on.
Well, aren't we spirited today?
Welcome to Valhalla. Virgilio,
Why do you sound so weirded out?
you didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy.
Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know?
Oh wait, so he's not doing his stupid thing. So I can give him a normal voice. So it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Alright, the order was say a rabbit? No, it was a Bleeding Jane. I remember. I kind of want to give him any other voice because I don't know how to make him sound normal. How the? You gotta remember what he says. No, don't worry, Kim. He seems to be normal today. He's ordering drinks normally, so it might not be so bad. Like he just straight up asked for a Bleeding Jane, so that's good. If you're wondering why Jill is distracted, is because the game said to keep her focused on work, I had to buy an Alex figure, and I wasn't going to, but I wanted to go to the shop just to like check out if there was anything else. But I ended up going to work instead. Without realizing I hit the wrong button. I mean, I was gonna, but you know, it's just funny. Anyway, Bleeding Jane. A Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. He has a point. He kind of has a point. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Fuck. Huh? Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Alright, something spicy. Something spicy. Spicy, spicy, something spicy. I can give him a Bloom Light or Mars Blast. I don't think I could just give him a Bleeding Jane again. But I kind of don't like giving people like the same drink over and over and over and over. Ah, whatever. Who cares? I don't think he cares. I'll just go on Mars Blast. Actually, what's the most expensive one? I'll get the most expensive one. So, 230, 200. Okay, so Bloom Light it is. So 4 of this, 1 of this, 2 of this, 3 of this, Age on the rocks, and mix. Hell yeah! There you go. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild and slight spice adds to a meal. Did the beeps go away? There we go. For some reason the beeps went away. That was weird. I've always... Wow! Wow! I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. Wow. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Wow, this is weird. Don't worry. I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might be not. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was Oh, chaps. He's French. How do you do a French? Wait, did I say French? I meant British. I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. I don't know how to do a British accent, so forgive me. Again. In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. I had a brain fart, okay? I had a brain fart. Leave me alone. I'm gonna cry. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers and solicitors. I have seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman has more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city, right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar, and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Oh, shit, I dozed off. Alright, he wanted something bitter. I'll give him a sunshine cloud. Wait, no, I want to give him the expensive drinks, that's right. So, I wonder if this is by order of from expensive to least expensive. No, it's not. I think it's just random. Either way, it seems the Grizzly Temple is the most expensive. So, I will hide. Brunson extract, powdered delta, 1 karma train, blended. There you go. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender. No, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Oops. Sorry, my alarm went off. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. We haven't seen in a while? Who? Who have we not seen in a while? Oh yeah, Donovan. That's right. I'm glad. But we also didn't see Kim for a long while, and then she came back. So I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up later. If he doesn't, I will be surprised. But alright, Art, what's up, buddy? And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you?
Gut punch.
Okay. Gut punch, gut punch, gut punch, gut punch. Get this man a motherfucking gut punch. Gut punch. With lots of carbotrine. Cause I wanna get this dude drunk. Oh yeah. He has a face, looks like he needs some alcohol. He needs some alcohol. Gut punch. Okay. Wham! Hold on. Want a gut punch? I'll give you a gut punch. Here, have some more! Here.
Oh, you got it right.
So, what's up now?
A bit of holiday blues, you could say.
So, you celebrate Mega Christmas?
Why wouldn't I?
You looked more like a Festivus kind of guy. The fuck is Festivus?
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. I think that's the song. I don't know. I'm stupid.
If you have to say something, say it.
I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season.
A season of consumerist craze. The Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved by the corporation over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the rain.
Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name.
It is.
Really? Such a tacky name was accepted?
His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names are not a problem.
I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that was dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas.
And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed.
So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male?
Yep.
That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke.
The holiday is a joke!
And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus?
No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than everyone else.
I see. Anything else I can get you?
Give me a Fringe Weaver, will you?
Sure. Fringe Weaver! Fringe Weaver! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! All aged and mixed. Ba-ba-da-ba!
Right. Thanks.
So, any issue with the city lately? What's the word on the street?
Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings and white knights stopped, so there's that.
Really?
Think about the armor. I haven't got much on that one yet. All in all, the bandits following the attack on the bank seem to have settled down a bit.
That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet?
All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it become even more of a mystery now.
I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow.
Hey bartender, you okay?
Sorry, got distracted.
There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine taser about functioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of the last raid in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar.
Whoa, really? Wait a minute. We've met a brain in a jar. Interesting to bring that up. After we've actually met a brain in a jar.
But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm here. I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender.
Please come again. Okay then, But, no. Wait, she's out. Gil! You there?
Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Jill and your pretty, pretty, pretty legs. I want to hug the legs. I want to hug her legs. You're good, good, good leg, good, leg, good, 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 leg, good, good, leg.
Things are pretty quiet outside. Wait, what was that picture just now? Magical girl. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you?
There she is! There she is! There she is! Lexi!
There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry. I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So, you're in jail. You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you. About her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister.
What? They? Really? Oh shit! Oh my god, I had no idea. Holy shit! Noka, you are a god. You are a godsend. Ah! So if I hadn't given Alma that drink, oh god, I spilled my Coke. Luckily there was only droplets left. I'm too excited. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! You got me too so excited. Holy shit! Oh, so if I hadn't given her, so if I hadn't made that drink and given it to Alma, or I guess anybody, I wouldn't have gotten this. Does that go for everyone, or is it just Lexi? I don't care. Hey, Lexi's here. About her sister and about this dog she picked up from the streets. A dog?
Yeah, I think she called them Gilly. That can't be right. Oh, okay, so I have to give them to certain characters. Okay. Is it just the Flaming Maui? Or are there other drinks? Because if so, I might ask her help because I might get that. But the only other time I can think you can give one is to Stella on another day. Okay, I need to remember that then. Just the Flaming Maui? Okay, got it. I need to look through the footage. I need to look through the VODs to remember what the Flaming Maui recipe is. I'll just look it up later. Ah! First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared on the door looking very pitiful. And she always talks so happily about how he opens up to the people around him. She's even asked me to help finding where he came from. So, a dog, huh? Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's see. Let's try a Fringe Weaver. Fringe Weaver! Fringe Weaver for Lexi! Fringe Weaver for Lexi! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blah, 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 blah. Asian mixed. Fringe Weaver for Lexi! Seems right. Thanks. Sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. I had a brief stint with her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco Police Department. Huh. Another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities, and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. And, I'm not gonna lie, she's one of the best backup partners I've had over the years. She wants to found a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of... Yeah, that sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have some sesame seeds. Something about it hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police, of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. NSFW? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was gonna start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh, I was afraid she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. So you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the New San Francisco police has any say on whatever happens here. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. If you came all the way here on a case, you can't just be a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard of a group called the Swamp Spiders, would you? First I heard that name. Sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this sugar rush. Sure.
Sugar rush. Sugar rush.
2 of this, 1 of this. She is on a case, so I'm not gonna give her alcohol. Have a sugar rush. Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down. You don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? I was bored. She was lonely. We gave it a try. It didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh, too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyways, I haven't seen you in person in a long time, and you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I came all the way here to drink a Hassie? I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here. Thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss? Yes? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, Actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Ah, a woman of culture, I see. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Jill is a dog. Like, why do you say Jill? I meant Gil. She does? Yeah. When you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This'll be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? That voice. Whoa! And I got an achievement. Did you miss me? I literally have not seen you since the very beginning of the game. Hello. How have you been doing, mystery girl? Hold on, let me take a sippy. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. She glitched again. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know?
Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you.
Her last name is Stingray? That's a cool last name. Julianne Stingray? Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? She's glitching a lot. That's really creepy.
I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie?
Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually.
Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy.
That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario.
You acknowledged me! Shit! That's good.
I'm not serving you anything.
What? Why?
Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor.
Don't be like that.
The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. I really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. Whoa! And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. I kind of want to see the full art of this girl now. Why? Just why?
To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong. And they can't stop staring.
Not like anyone other than me could see it, though.
They could see it if they wanted to.
Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay. Ah, she mixed it up. Who stays here? Crap, did I just.
You have to be the first person ever to mixes their inner thoughts, inner and outer voice.
I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Here's something in case you feel lonely today.
Thank you.
You'll watch the Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. I mean, if it's not too expensive, Night of the ID posters. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not that expensive. I can get it. There we go. Where is it? Ooh, okay. There are cats and heat outside.
I'd have blue balls if I still had any.
What day I'm on? It seems I'm on the 27th of December. I might need to cut the stream short, because it is 7, and I will need to watch a movie in a bit, but
Let's watch some new updates before anything else.
What number day is that? I'm guessing the 27th of December? Like 2712? Why? Eh? What are you guys going on about? Alright, this doesn't seem anything new. Wait, actually, Yuri's new season. It's finally here! I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, base god! All boards report in! What other boards, you idiot? Nice. More stupid moe blobs. YY gets new season, but the actual best YY is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up! Get a job, you stupid neat. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch, put on my favorite mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch glorious YY and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy! I wish I was as comfy. Have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Euros for me, Danger/you. Sounds cute. For nerds, maybe. Oh, what number of days I played? I think I've played like 2 days. Oh, sorry. I think I played 2 days today. Let's check the saves. Maybe we'll get a hint from the saves. That's not much of a hint. Oh wait, no, that's the fucking date today. God damn it. God damn it. I think today is day 15. Maybe? I'll need to look up what day you like start the game at and kind of like sort of do the math. I don't want to do that right now though. Let's see what's up with Augmented Eye. After we read Augmented Eye, I'm gonna close up here because I got a movie to watch. If they're still doing it. Actually, let me check if they're doing it still. Yep, they're doing it. So I will need to wrap up. Alright, let's read really quick. Taylor the Brain, tired after name change request. A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains of the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for Punchline, Taylor told the Augmented Eye team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Taylor! Good for Taylor! Nice! Good for Taylor. Next time you'll request something for me to do? Okay, sure. Good for Taylor. I'm rooting for Taylor. I hope they'll make a great senator. Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth! Trash! The representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it! I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands! Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money to the local market. Yamake, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during the phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Yes. Important topics and all. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found on the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known on the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press, that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they used protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told AE during his phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Interesting. Alright, let's save.
Boop. And that's gonna be all for today.
Thank you everyone who stopped by to watch. I'm sorry I had to cut the stream a little shorter, but that's I guess it was good that I started early, or else that wouldn't be a stream at all. But yeah, hopefully I can get to the same schedule again. I might do a stream on Monday, maybe. For what? I don't know. Maybe a little console game, maybe art, maybe just talking. You guys can decide. Wednesday is definitely going to be art stream, and Friday it will be more of a Hall-a stream, but again, it'll probably have to be early because I do have another movie. I think, I could be wrong, but I think Friday is when Godzilla vs. Kong comes out. I don't exactly remember. I know that we're doing these movie nights in anticipation for that one. So, yeah. But anyway, hopefully I will see you guys on Monday, if not on Wednesday. Peace and have a good night. Bye-bye.